Well, summer break is winding down and back-to-school preparations are in full swing for students all across San Diego County. And the nurse practitioners at CVS Minute Clinic say in many cases that should include a trip to see your health care provider. Here's this week's What's Going Around report.
In Central San Diego, a message about getting your student ready to head back to the classroom, as well as a reminder for adults. Lori Glicklich in Mission Valley says August is National Immunization Awareness Month. While young people can stay up to date by checking their records with their doctors, vaccines are recommended for adults too, for things like the flu, measles, shingles, and pneumonia. If you are behind on your vaccines, it's never too late to catch up. In East County, more back-to-school preparedness. Amy Polizzi in Santee says this is also a good time for sports physicals. These exams for student athletes check a number of things, including heart health, joint health, and flexibility. In North San Diego, some skin issues. Trina Costa-Teson in Escondido has seen a number of patients with allergic contact dermatitis. This condition is a reaction to a substance making contact with exposed skin. Triggers may include fragrances, nickel, preservatives, vitamin E, and topical antibiotics. Treatment includes topical corticosteroids. And in South San Diego, eye infections are on the rise. Kasia Lalakata in Chula Vista has diagnosed cases of both viral and bacterial pink eye. In both cases, symptoms include itchy, red, watery eyes and light sensitivity, as well as discharge. Allergic pink eye may be treated with antihistamines, but a bacterial infection will require antibiotic eye drops. And that does it for this week's What's Going Around.